So in Chicago, Illinois advocates sued federal authorities Friday over alleged inhumane conditions at a Chicago area federal immigration facility. Attorneys with the ACLU of Illinois and the MacArthur Justice Center say U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement agents have denied people being held at Broadview facility private calls with attorneys and have blocked members of Congress, faith leaders, and journalists from entering the building, creating a black box they say has allowed authorities to act with impunity. Agents have also coerced people held at the processing center to sign paperwork that they don't understand, leading them to unknowingly relinquish their rights and face deportation, according to the lawsuit. Representatives of ICE and the Department of Homeland Security did not immediately respond to emails seeking comment Friday. Alexa Van Brunt, director of the MacArthur Justice Center Illinois office and lead attorney for the lawsuit, said community members are being kidnapped off the streets, packed in hold cells, denied food, medical care, and basic necessities, and then forced to sign away their legal rights. Everyone, no matter their legal status, has the right to access counsel and not be subjected to horrific and inhumane conditions, she said. Attorneys accuse ICE, DHS, and U.S. Customs and Border Protection of violating detainees' Fifth Amendment rights to due process and First Amendment right to legal counsel, and have asked the court to force the agencies to improve the facility's conditions. Advocates have for months raised concerns about the conditions at the facility, which has drawn scrutiny from members of Congress, political candidates, and activist groups. Lawyers and relatives of the people held at the facility have called it a de facto detention center where up to 200 people have been held at a time without access to legal counsel. DHS previously dismissed the claims, saying that those held at the facility have proper meals, medical treatment, and access to communication with family members and lawyers. The Broadview Center has also drawn demonstrations, which have led to the arrest of numerous protesters. The protesters are at the center of a separate lawsuit from a coalition of news outlets and protesters who claim federal agents violated their First Amendment rights by repeatedly using tear gas and other weapons on them. U.S. District Judge Sarah Ellis sided with the coalition earlier this month, requiring federal agents in the Chicago area to wear badges and banning them from using certain riot control techniques against peaceful protesters and journalists. Later, Ellis also required body cameras for agents who have them after raising concerns about her initial order not being followed. Judge Sarah Ellis has been holding CBP's feet to the fire. But this whole situation is untenable. They can't do what they want. They're not gonna just deport all the brown people in America. I'm sorry, folks, I have to tell you this. It's not gonna work. Your mission is going to fail. I want to tell you that these billionaires were so fucking worried about Zoran Mamdani saying that he wants to tax billionaires 2%. I say tax them out of fucking existence. We don't need billionaires. We don't. Not in a world that has so much poverty. I did a video that listed all of the millions and millions of dollars of donations that the billionaires spent pushing into Cuomo's campaign to try to defeat Mamdani. So it was really interesting, really rich, when Dave Ackman tweeted out a congratulations. Islamophobe motherfucker, Dave Ackman, tweeted out congratulations to Zoran Mamdani and said, if I can do anything to help New York City, you just let me know. It's so funny how these billionaires think they have the right to like special meetings with politicians because they have money. And that's not the way the world should work. We're paying attention. And all those people out there who saying, this was not a mandate against, this was not any kind of mandate against this administration. It so was a mandate against this administration. The tactics. Only 20% of the hardcore, virulent, racist MAGA approve of this shit. Only 20%. And it's getting worse and worse and worse. Every day, he's peeling off support. We look real good going into the midterms. This doesn't have anything to do with it just being blue states. It has to do with people waking up to the fact that they work their entire lives. They work hard. They work 6-day weeks. Fucking 12-hour days sometimes, and still can't get ahead, still don't have time to spend with their family or take vacations. That's not right. Corporations to billions and billions of dollars every year in profits. They need to start kicking some of that down to workers so that they can have a quality of life, some kind of work-life balance that they all deserve. Thank you so much for watching my videos.